Hey, what's up, guys? It's SirTagCR, and today we're back again with Golem Clone to crush everyone's towers, dreams, and 3 crown fast. All you have to do with this deck is start a Golem in the back, follow up with a Night Witch, and if your opponent doesn't have the right card cycle or doesn't have enough elixir, they will immediately get 3 crowned. If they mismanage their spells and they don't have it in cycle for the Fly Machine or the Skeleton Barrel, let's just say they won't have a good time and they'll definitely be a sad panda. Arrows allow you to destroy princesses fast and get automatic wins against log bait. Goblin Gang instead of Skarmy allows you a much better offense, and because Skeleton Dragons got nerfed, we are currently running Flying Machine. So let's go jump straight to some games, make a whole bunch of people rage quit, and assert dominance with Golem Clone. And a huge shout out to all of you guys that are using credit code SirTag in any Supercell game. All money made from credit code SirTag improves the channel's setup, editing, and allows me to upload daily videos while I take full-time college courses. So thank you guys for supporting me and helping me grow the channel. All right, guys, we had a game against an Apex Predator, but the Predator is about to become the prey. He's not ready. He needs to be praying for a proper defense because it's usually not possible against Golem Clone. Get your hands down, sir. Get on your knees and start praying because this defense, it needs to be stout. It needs to be strong. It needs to be something that I've never seen the likes of before. So I'm going to be able to go for arrows on top of everything, going for a clone, because if I clone up the Golem and then it dies, it kills all of the skeletons. And you're not going to have an answer, man. There's no chance. The Golem Clone is penetrating through your heart and your soul, and nothing can save you now. Not even the prayers, sir. Oh my goodness. I love this deck. It is so much fun. We are going to take his title of becoming the Apex Predators. Meet the Robinsons, sir. You are not ready. GG, well played, and peace out. Ripping you to pieces, tearing your tower apart, and you hopefully have your phone still intact, because I'd like to think I'm a nice person. We don't hunt phones here. We just hunt towers. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's up. I've definitely played this guy before. His name seems so familiar. You're going to go in for a giant skeleton in the back. Is it going to be clone versus clone? I'm psyched for this one, Chief. Let's give him the 20-win emote and let him know who's boss. Let's see. Oh, okay, brother. I see how it is. Wait, this is the guy that spammed 20-win emotes with me. We've done this before. It's deja vu.
Flashback.
We got to let him know that we're good, too. Yes, sir. I am back at it again with my brother. So, I'm going to go in for a Golem in the back, but we've got a different deck. We are not a man of one way. We have a variety of different spices in life. So many different foods. A master chef with decks, sir. Always going to be dishing up something different for you. And we can go for a Fly Machine. Hopefully he doesn't have Fireball. I really hope he doesn't have Fireball. This is a bad matchup. This is a really, really bad matchup. Flying Machine counter with the Hunter that he can drop at any point. He's going to have Fish Boy, and he's going to have Giant Skeleton. How do we win this? What do we do? I need to go in for a Skeleton Barrel clone to get more value. He'll probably just Bard Barrel, or he's going to run a delivery and miss it. Wait, if we can kill the Giant Skeleton closer to his side of the map, we won't have to deal with the counter push. No way. How is this going so well for me? I'm shook right now. If we go for a Goblin Gang, we can cycle back to our Golem. Then he still has to respond, or he loses his tower. I'm about it, never doubt it. Give me the damage. This is probably the hardest counter we could ever face, too, which is scary to me, right? Like, you literally have a Fisherman Giant Skeleton with Hunter. How? How do you come up with this, man? All right, I don't care. That's what we got to do. Do I care enough to go in for a Fly Machine? I don't care enough to go for a Fly Machine. I need to go for bats, most likely. True Golem player. We're standing the test of time, guys, throwing out everything we have in the left-hand lane. You gotta love it. So we can Fly Machine to tread behind our Golem afterward, follow up with the Juicy Clone, and we'll see what we can do here. Obviously, we take out 1 tower, but can we take out 2? Can we put the pain and suffering to no end? Spam, ceaseless aggression, relentless spam. Sir, we will persevere with the little Larrys. You will succumb to defeat. Oh, man, I need to get that Fly Machine on top of the Electro Wizard right now. If I Golem in the middle, I think that would be treading way too precariously right now. So if he goes in, yeah, we got to go in for a Fly Machine. Expect him to probably go for the Hunter. Yes, he did. Awesome. We can Golem here. There's no way that he can pull the Fly Machine. I was getting some warped mind plan where I was like, oh, you know what he could do right now? He could be real smart and go and pull the flying machine with this fisherman. If he could have done that, I would have nightmares. And I don't even know why I was thinking that. Anyway, even if you take a tower, which I hope you do, you're going to get 3 crowned. GG, well played, and peace out. Leroy Jenkins. GG, brother. Let's move on to the next one. So we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's up. Unfortunately, we have a really bad starting hand. I don't have my Goblin Gang, but you're going to go in for Fire Spirit, so you're wasting 2 elixir. Let's just go in with the Golem on the right-hand side and see what's up. So if you're going to have Fire Spirits and you're going to have Knight, it could be one of 2 things. Expo or a weird control deck with Log Bait. Usually going to be the Expo deck, but no, he's going to have Hog Rider, so I think it's going to be Log Bait for sure. So maybe it's going to be Hog Rider, Goblin Barrel with Knight and Inferno Tower, something along those lines. Yeah, he's going to have Log, so really good for me. I can go for a Skeleton Barrel now. He doesn't know what's about to happen. He doesn't know the pain and suffering that he's about to endure. Double Skeleton Barrels and no Log in sight. Sir, where's your tower now? You are getting destroyed. 1,000 HP right out of the gate with 1 Golem push. That's all we need to do, guys. Start Golems in the back, and your opponent won't have answers. So if he wants to go Barbarians, they still get demolished by the Golem death damage, plus the Skeleton Barrel death damage. It's crazy that we can damage the tower and destroy his units at the same time. He's probably going to log, so I'm going to go for bats. Oh, I thought he was going to pre-log me. He knew I had Goblin Gang. Very smart of him to not go in for that play. A lot of people would make predictions based off of the cards that I would have, and then if they made a misplay there, they just lose the game straight up. But this man's not that ballsy. He's intelligent. He's tiptoeing in every which way. Anyway, I want to go for a Goblin Gang instead of going in for a clone. Reason why is if we don't shut down the entirety of the night, we will lose our tower. And I still think we take the tower regardless here. Maybe not. It was really close, guys. We needed 1 more Bury the Bat hit. So I can follow up with either a Flying Machine or I can eat an entire Musketeer. Well, that is out of the question now. We're going to go for arrows on top of the Fire Spirits and the Muskie and the Hog Rider. That was well worth it. You donated 2 elixir into our arrows, so I'm about it, man. Otherwise, we were just going to eat it and then drop a Golem in the back. The much easier play is going in for the Flying Machine on defense, followed up with the arrows. If you're going to dedicate all of your elixir there. Oh my goodness. Another great thing is we can go for our Golem. Since it's double elixir, we can afford a proper defense and offense at the exact same time. Does not matter if you've got Musketeer and Barbarians. Sir, you are going to face the same fate that you were facing before. The spam is real. It is insurmountable. It is unimaginable. And sir, I can't imagine a world that you're going to actually be able to protect your tower. Look at all the bats, man. Halloween is coming up clutch soon. And sir, your tower is being demolished. We're taking a wrecking ball straight to the face of your tower. The bats are swarming you, and they are eating you alive. GG, well played, and peace out. Got to give him the 20-win emote, and we're going to bounce on to the next one. So we've got a game here against Mega G. We're going to go in for a huge push, a mega push with our Golem in the back. Imagine if they unleash a 10 elixir cost card called the Mega Golem. I wouldn't be ready for that one. He's not ready for the pure impact of our Golem. His body is not braced. No one can properly prepare themselves for the Golem spam. Even if you've got Barbarians and Musketeer, even if you've got Log, we will roll right through with our spam. So I'm going to go in for the Bat Swarming. The Night Witch is still alive. I can follow up with a Skeleton Barrel in the right-hand lane. And you probably have Hog Rider or Mega Knight. I guess you might even have, like, Wall Breakers. There's a chance of that. Why do you have Tesla? Okay, so he's got a control deck. He's got Barbarians and he's got Tesla. Very interesting. Not a good matchup for me by any stretch of the imagination. I really hope he doesn't have a random P.E.K.K.A in here or something. Sometimes they do. When they go full crazy, they usually have everything they possibly can to defend against Golem. He's already went full crazy, guys. He's got Barbarians, Musketeer, and he's got Tesla. So he's got every defensive card he could possibly ask for. So why not just throw a random P.E.K.K.A in there? Or he could be having a deck that makes a little bit more sense. Maybe this guy is running a variation of Expo with Collector. We're going to have to wait and see. I'm going to go for a Flying Machine here to win the battle at the river. So the Night Witch plus the Bats will swarm on top of the Knight. And then we can follow up with a Flying Machine. The Ceiling Fan going to lock onto the tower. Let's go. Giving him a lot of love. And that means that we're currently up 1,000 damage. Damn, sir. That's it. That's what we want to see. I'm going to go for a Skeleton Barrel here. Usually I don't do this, but it's going to pop onto the Musketeer, and that's ideal. So, pops onto the Musketeer, stops everything, and then we can start to swarm you with either a Golem or, yeah, I got to go for the Golem. If I don't go for a Golem, I can't break through the Expo. It's the only way I know how to beat Expo players, boys. So, I'm going to go for the Golem now. We're going to go for bats on top of the remnants of the Expo. I can follow up with a fly machine if we need to, but that should put it into range that it won't take our tower. So I can follow up with a fly machine, going for a clone afterward, get double fly machines here, arrows on top of the Tesla, the double Musketeers, and go for a Night Witch. So that's what we wanted to see, guys. We got Golem, 2 Night Witches, Skeleton Barrel coming through. Why are you logging the tower? What? Did he just give up? This is what the deck does to him, guys. If you ever play against Golem Clone, your opponent's mental will be crushed, just like their towers, and then they'll make plays like logging a tower and just giving up. He didn't want to play it anymore. That's the only explanation. Even though his clan stated he was ready for the pure impact, he most certainly wasn't. All right, we got a game here against a Stone Heart. Sir, well, I'm pretty sure you're not going to be feeling pretty good when I go in for the Stone Golem. We're going to stone your tower, turn it to ashes, and demolish everything you could possibly fathom. Sir, if I go for a Night Witch and I clone it up with the Golem, it's going to be difficult for you to defend. It's pretty much unanswerable if you don't have the correct card cycle. So we're going to follow up with bats, go in for a clone, so we get more bats and double Night Witch spawning on you, and you're going to clone counter with the Log of Justice. But guys, we can follow up with a Goblin Gang, apply even more aggression, because we know that the Bomber is going to die. This man had Bomber, Log, Inferno Dragon, and Mini P.E.K.K.A, and he still lost his tower in one push to a Golem clone. How is this fair, guys? Clash Royale, you need to re-examine what you thought about Golem clone, and you need to reassess how you've balanced the game, because this just isn't okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So yeah, I would love to 3-crown this guy right now. I don't know if it's going to happen. Let's go. Goblins on the tower. Flying machine barrels through. This guy decided to go Electro Giant opposite lane, and there's no way you can defend, even if you've got Zap, Arrows, Log, and Executioner that he somehow had. He still wasn't able to defend. I love Golem Clone, and our opponents probably hate me. Every game is a 3-crown. So we got a game against the Devious Sir, but he is not ready. His body is not braced for the Golem Clone. I love playing against Devious Sirs. What are you going to be planning for us today? So you're going to Fireball that. Love seeing Fireball right out of the gate, because now you don't have it for the Flying Machine. Oh, wait. This could be Expo, Fast Cycle, or it could be 2.6 Hog Rider. It's definitely going to be one or the other when we see Fireball and Ice Golem, though. What? What are you doing? Why do you have Goblin Cage and Mega Minion? Alright, I'm so confused. Goblin Cage, Mega Minion, Fireball, Ice Golem. I have no clue what this deck could be. But in any event, I need to go for a Golem and spam him very aggressively. I can eat the Goblin Cage Brawler, but I think it's going to go right into the Golem. Oh, let's go. We can go for bats. The bats are going to go and counter everything. You're going to lose your balloon. You're going to lose your tower. You're going to lose your Goblin Cage Brawler. There is nothing more we could ask for in life because we got it all, baby. This is the pleasure of playing Golem Clone. When your opponent doesn't have the correct card cycle, you straight up 3-crown them. Doesn't matter if they've got Inferno Dragon and Goblin Cage for your Golem. Doesn't matter if they have Fireball for your Flying Machine. If they don't have the correct response, even if they're a really good player, they undeniably get 3-crowned in the blink of an eye, snap of the fingers. There's nothing they can do but snap their phone. GG, brother. I'm going to go for another Golem. I'm going to follow up with a balloon counter with bats, and we'll see what you're going to do. Guys, this is so much fun. Don't you love Golem? I think that this is one of the strongest decks in the game. This and Sparky. Sparky, Graveyard with Giant, and Golem Clone are the trifecta. The Illuminati triangle of decks that you just don't want to face. So we're going to go for bats. He'll probably zap them. That's completely fine, man. I'm going to go for a Goblin Gang so we get Spear Goblins down on your balloon. So we don't straight up get 3-crowned here. I'm going to follow up with the Night Witch. We know that you're going to struggle a little bit here, brother, because we can clone up the double Golems. Make sure that the bats start to swarm you. Then follow up with a Flying Machine and Skeleton Barrel, because you're not going to be able to kill the Night Witch. The Night Witch still spawns so many bats. Isn't this tragic for him? We can consistently spam as much as we want. Make sure that he doesn't have Zap and Cycle for the Skeleton Barrel. Oh, he did get back to it. How did you do that? Sir, you're supposed to get 3-crowned. So this guy's actually really good at the game. Usually we're able to 3-crown in the blink of an eye, but this man, he's playing a lot better than I anticipated. We're gonna go for a fly machine off to the side so that it locks. Why is it not locking? What the heck, man? Anyway, we're gonna go for bats now, and this game has become a little bit more difficult, but as you can see, even if you play against a really good player and you do end up messing up here and there, you still will end up 3-crowning if you get enough damage early on. He was extremely devious. He was playing with my feelings. I thought I 3-crowned him so quick. It just shows you how good of a matchup he did have, but because he didn't have a correct card cycle, he wasn't able to defend the first push. So even if you feel like the matchup's impossible, Golem Clone can always break through. All right, we got a game here. We're gonna sauce out a good luck and we're gonna see what's happening. Definitely wanna go for a Goblin Gang to open up the game. And if you're gonna go for archers, you probably have Expo. 99% of the time, we hate playing against Expo players, but when we have archers, counter with the arrows, when we've got an Expo counter with the Golem, we can shut down whatever you drop, my dude, and you can't stop my push. We're gonna push you to the limit, push you to the brink of despair, and shut down anything you spam. So I'm gonna go in for a Golem in the back, and we're getting ready to rock and roll with our big bag of rocks. Sir, we're gonna rock your world real quick. And you know what? You're not going to be playing rock and roll. You're going to be playing the blues. You're going to be very sad here, sir. We can't satisfy you. The only thing we can satisfy is our urge to spam more and more spam. I got to go in for a skeleton barrel soon because he'll probably fireball. And I don't want him to be able to hit everything at once. So I'm going to go for a clone. Try to stop him from being able to hit it all. Separate all of our units. Continue the aggression. And make this guy a sad panda. This is irresistible, the amount of damage that we're getting. It's unthinkable. And sir, it's undefendable too. So maybe we can go for another Golem in the back, or I could just straight up 3-crown you, whichever one I want to do. As you can see, our deck destroys everyone that decides to run their Expo deck with archers. It's just not very fair.
1 hour later.
Yeah, so unfortunately, guys, we were not able to 3-crown him, but we took one tower in a blink of an eye, snap of the fingers, and this man, he was pretty pissed. GG, well played, and peace out. Let's add insult to injury. Salt on the wound with the 20-win emote.